Good morning. So, if you know me at all, you know that one of my favorite words I use also as an expression, and that word is really. It's a great word because it can certainly be used to show unbelief, like, really? But it can also be used to express amazement over something someone has told you, like, really? And hopefully they repeat it, and then they know that you're amazed by what they have told you. If you don't use really, I would certainly encourage you to include it in your vernacular. It's a great, great word. So I was laying in bed last night reading 1 Samuel. That's where I am right now in my nightly reading, and I'm in the 23rd chapter. David and his little band of merry men are kind of racing around the countryside trying to avoid Saul, who's gone totally crazy and is trying to kill David. And a group of individuals come to David on behalf of a city, Keilah. So 1 Samuel 23, beginning at verse 1, says this: Now they told David, Behold, the Philistines are fighting against Keilah and are robbing the threshing floors. Therefore David inquired of the Lord, Shall I go and attack these Philistines? And the Lord said to David, Go, attack the Philistines and save Keilah. So pretty basic. So God says, go and do this. You'll have success. You'll save Keilah. But David's men said to David, Behold, we are afraid here in Judah. How much more than if we go to Keilah against the armies of the Philistines? So we got a little concern here for the well-being of David's soldiers. They're afraid of Saul, but how much worse of these Philistines? So then David inquired of the Lord again. And the Lord answered him, Arise, go down to Keilah, for I will give the Philistines into your hand. So David kind of went to God and said, Really? Did you really mean what you said? Are we going to have success here? My men are afraid. And I really appreciate this text because in a perfect world, which we don't live in, and with perfect people, which we aren't, we would trust in the Lord implicitly. We would just, okay, I'm going to trust, but we don't, do we? No, we often question and we wonder and we doubt, and sometimes we come back to the Lord and we make that second request for clarity. Can this truly be? And thank goodness that God is patient, that He allows us that opportunity. I mean, there are times, my friends, that He makes it crystal clear what we are to do, but sometimes we come back and say, God, really? And His assurance is yes. As I told you before, I'm faithful. So, I don't know, it's just kind of a random thought, but it just struck me last night how bold David was to come yet again. He loved his men. He wanted to make sure that he had clarification. And I love how patient God is with us. He says, yeah, it's all good. So I pray for confidence in God's answers to you, but if you do go back to Him, realize that, once again, He forgives us for those times when we don't trust Him, and He will encourage us. So I hope you're having a great morning and have a wonderful day. God bless you and keep you healthy until we see each other again tomorrow. God's peace.